Hey, you guys, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great holiday and New Year with your families. I spent a lot of time off of Instagram and off of social media and had some time to think and make some decisions about how I'm going to move forward in this new year with my business and on social media in light of these new terms and conditions that Instagram just put out that I kind of alluded to in my last post. So I just wanted to keep you informed on how I'm moving forward and talk a little bit about these new policies and terms and conditions. So, being off of social media for a few weeks made me realize how much time I was wasting just scrolling and just mindlessly on social media, and how it was negatively affecting my mood and just not adding any real value to my life. And so I have decided to delete my personal Instagram account. I have deleted the Lively Littles Instagram account, and I will continue to keep the Lively Table account active, but I will use it sparingly. And I have come to this decision because I think it's not smart to continue to put any effort or time or energy or money or thought into a platform that I don't control, that I have zero say in my reach or beating the algorithm or anything like that. And so moving forward, I will keep my Instagram for Lively Table, but it will just be used occasionally to let you guys know when I have new recipes and for brand partners who would like that as part of my partnerships. I wish it was as easy as just deleting Instagram entirely, but it's not that easy with the nature of my work and what I do. That said, I wanted to go over the new terms and conditions with you just a little bit in case you haven't read them yet. I encourage everyone to read them and at least know what you are agreeing to by continuing to use Instagram. So I just wanted to outline the new terms that were updated December 20th in case you didn't know. So here they are. Here are a few highlights. First of all, you waive your right to sue Instagram by using the platform. You can opt out, but it has to be within 30 days of the agreement and in writing. Second, they can share and transfer your data and information that they collect with partners and researchers around the world, not just where you live. Another big one with a lot of influencers and creators is you cannot use a domain name or URL in your username without their prior written consent. That's an issue with me. I own Lively Table. I trademarked the name. I don't know why I can't use my own URL in my username. Personally, I think it's because Instagram wants another reason to remove anybody that they want to, and that's one of the easiest ways. Next, you hereby grant us a non-exclusive, royalty-free, transferable, sub-licensable, worldwide license to host, use, distribute, modify, run, copy, publicly perform or display, translate, and create derivatives of your content. So while Instagram is not claiming that they own your content, they basically own your content. They can use it however they want to. They can kind of slightly change it and copy it and call it their own, and they don't owe you anything for any of your content, anything you create, anything that you post or do on the platform. And to me, as somebody who creates and puts a lot of effort and work into the things that I do, I'm not okay with that. And then Instagram can change your username or remove content if they believe it is appropriate or necessary. So any reason that they want to, basically. They can change your username, they can delete you from the platform, and they can delete all your content. And that is just the terms and conditions. Next, we have the data policy, which is separate from the terms and conditions, but by using Instagram, you are agreeing to the data policy as well. So, this is where most of the privacy concerns are. So I also encourage you to read the data policy, which is long, but it's important. A few highlights. Instagram can access your camera, including the front of your camera, when you are not using Instagram. And they can use it to suggest that you wear a mask. Regardless of where you stand on masks, I don't think Instagram needs to know if I'm wearing a mask. And I don't think it's their decision or their right to tell me to wear one. Furthermore, they can access metadata from your photos. They can access your address book, call log, and text messages. And they can collect information on your devices that are both using Instagram and Facebook, and devices that are not using Instagram and Facebook that are nearby. And finally, all the things that they can collect information on and store. Operations performed on your device, from apps, accounts, things that are not Facebook and Instagram, your GPS, camera, and photos, network information such as your IP address, phone number, devices nearby or on the same network. So any of my family's devices in the house on the same network, they can collect information on. Purchases, ads, actions, both online and off, from partners, whether or not you have a Facebook account. Your locations, such as your current location, where you live, the places you like to go, and businesses and people you are nearby. So per their data policy, it's okay for them to have all of that information, store it, research it, analyze it. And by using Instagram, you agree to that. Now, this is stuff that we have known that they do and can do for a long time. But now per this policy, it's legal because it's their terms and conditions and you are agreeing to it by continuing to use it. So that's not cool with me. That is why I have decided to do what I am doing moving forward. I also am going to use Instagram when I do use it. It's going to be from an old phone that I have completely wiped, and it will be Instagram only on that phone, and that will be the only place that I post from, and it will be the only device that has the Instagram app or Facebook app on it. And we also are getting a VPN, so that's kind of just what we're doing to try to keep a little sliver of our privacy going forward. So that said, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I encourage you to keep up with me by either subscribing to my email list to get a weekly email of all of my recipes that I posted that week, or you can follow me on my other social media. I don't know how long I will, have a Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Parler, and I plan on doing a little bit more YouTube or possibly another video platform. So let me know what you think in the comments, and until then, see you later.